Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Aircheck channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. And today we're going to New York and 66 WNBC for an aircheck with Howard Stern. Yeah, back in the 1980s, a lot of AM music stations were pretty much dying or already dead. But 66 WNBC was doing pretty well, playing the hits mainly because of their high personalities on the air. Big names that were very entertaining, like Don Imus, Soupy Sales, Alan Colmes, Joey Reynolds, Wolfman Jack, and of course, the one and only Howard Stern. Stern was on WNBC for only 3 years. That's it. But during that time, he created must-listen-to radio for New Yorkers who were headed home. Stern and his antics became very popular in afternoon drive throughout his 3 years at WNBC. But during that time, Stern was doing a lot of headbutting with management, programming, and some of the other jocks on the station, mainly Don Imus and program director Kevin Metheny, who Stern nicknamed Pig Virus on the air. Many of these conflicts were dramatized in Stern's autobiographical book and film, Private Parts. On September 30th, 1985, Howard Stern was abruptly fired from WNBC, supposedly due to pressure from NBC corporate. After a little bit of time on the beach, Howard got a new gig doing the afternoon show across town on WXRK, 92.3 K-Rock, and eventually he moved from afternoons to mornings, replacing Jay Thomas, who was the morning man. Hey, give this a listen if you've never heard Stern on NBC. It's really an interesting listen. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. And if you have any old WNBC air checks lying around your house, or any air checks at all, we would love to showcase them here. Just let me know down in the comments below. I gotta thank Charles Hallett for this air check of Howard Stern from January 25th, 1985 on 66 WNBC, New York.
And I've been handed this sheet of paper that is from our promotion department to inform us that this weekend, in an effort to boost the ratings of the station, they're having their Psychedelic weekend.
Oh!
Psychedelic weekend.
You mean I'm going to see colors coming out of my radio?
That probably means Gary Bridges will be the disc jockey.
BB.
BB, they're going to bring him back.
Oh, for sure.
Psychedelic, Mom.
Yeah, if you missed Haight-Ashbury, if you miss Timothy Leary, guys like that.
And his brother Really
Leary. You'll want to tune in for this exciting programming event, which I think, if you read between the lines, I think what they're going to do is play a lot of Who records. And,
and Jimi Hendrix.
And Lucy and the Sky and Diamonds from the Beatles.
All that stuff. But are they encouraging people to take drugs while they listen?
I believe so. This is a big campaign by the station.
Dale knows he'll meet a woman that way.
Drink beer. Drink beer and take wine and inject intravenous drugs. All this weekend to the radio.
By a lava lamp.
Happy tracks to you. Happy tracks for you.
Until we shoot. What?
I'm sure it'll be the Who Magic Bus and Psychedelic weekend.
I'd like to know what the heck it is.
Because the only people listening to this station this weekend will be people who are wrecked on drugs.
I mean, that was what that music was for. People took drugs and listened to that music. It doesn't sound good when you're straight.
That's right. So, I think there'll be a lot of people who were Grateful Dead fanatics.
Oh, no.
These types. They did a thing on 2020 or one of those shows.
It was West 57th Street.
On people who follow around the Grateful Dead.
In buses and vans.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And live on communes.
You're not too much of a mutant.
Never have had jobs.
Yeah.
And know how to take their drugs.
Yeah.
Sounds like Imus. 634 WNBC. I tell you what, let's go to them phones.
All right.
Whoa, hey, all right, let's hit a phone. Yeah.
All right. Hey, you're on the air.
Oh, what a letdown.
You're on the air.
Howard, how you doing?
Okay, babe.
How's the book deal going?
Book deal going very well. As a matter of fact, sitting not more than 10 feet away from me is Bill Hoffer, my co-writer on the book.
Whoa!
Bill, has watching the show today helped you?
No.
Howard,
Yeah?
I've been hearing you talk about movie deals and, book deals for over a year, and, I don't know, I think maybe you're just talking sometimes.
Well, hold on a second. If you don't
The
believe
writer's
me,
here.
Bill Hoffer, who is my co-writer, who I've chosen out of millions of applicants.
Yeah, but you're always talking about TV commercials and this and that, and then you start to laugh about it while
Sir.
you're talking.
Sir.
That's why sometimes I think you're lying about it.
Sir? Don't exhaust me. Let me, Bill, if you would like to stand up for a second and say a few words.
Yeah, you want me to take a bow?
Well, why don't you just tell everyone that we are, in fact, writing a book and we have a book deal?
No, it's all a lie.
What about the TV show?
Well, Bill doesn't know anything about the TV show.
No. And
What happened to the TV show a year ago?
No, you're working on projects still, and you have something coming up in Hartford.
Shut up, Rob. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a TV show in Hartford just this very week.
Howard, you've been saying that for 2 years now.
Sir, the book is in pre-production, and
So far, the co-author's still alive.
yeah.
Hey, how is Bill's health? Did you text?
Bill, is your health all right? Because the last guy I made a TV deal with died on me.
The old kiss of death stern.
I'm like Robert Wagner. Everyone around me dies.
Howard, I got a joke for you.
What?
Why do women have legs?
Why do women have legs?
Oh, that's a horrible joke. I know what that is.
We could say it, can't we?
Sexist pig.
No, forget it. We can't say it. We know the
we
answer.
don't want to say that.
You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? Great show today.
Thank you.
Can I play Stump the Comedians?
Okay.
Okay, how are a lobster and a Chinaman who's been run over by a steamroller alike?
How is a lobster and a Chinaman run over by a steamroller alike? I think he's got us on this. Wait a second.
Seconds.
A lobster and a Chinaman run over by a steamroller.
Well, let's find out. What is it?
They're both crustaceans.
Both crustaceans.
Asian.
That's pretty good.
That isn't bad. All right, now,
Quick, Jackie, write that down for the next book.
I did already.
let me, of course, award you a Beanstalk dinner for two.
All right.
All right?
Love it.
Compliments of the Beanstalk restaurant.
Take care
Okay.
of yourself.
Hold on.
Thanks, Howard.
Crustacean.
You're on the air.
I'm on the air? Is it dial-a-day? Computer? What day is this?
What?
No, is this Stump the Comedians
That's
series?
Guess the Day show.
I have a good joke for you. Do you want to hear it?
Sir, if stupid was fat, you'd need a boomerang to throw a scarf around your neck.
All right, you ready? What's a great formula to keep blacks in their place and also get your clothes sparkling white?
What is it? What is a great what?
Formula.
Yes.
Keep blacks in their place and also get your clothes sparkling white.
Apartheid.
Very good.
Apartheid.
Thank you, Mr.
Dumb.
Cute.
That's dumb.
And you're the guy who always calls in with these anti-black jokes.
No, I'm not a racist. It's just in humor.
Right.
Yeah,
Is this Desmond Tutu?
yeah. You tease because you love.
Well, I'm sorry you don't like it. Bye.
Ooh, insulted.
Ooh.
You insulted him,
I
right?
am really hurt. I've never called before.
Kill
Yes,
yourself.
you have. I recognize your voice.
I've never called before. I swear to the good Lord.
By the way, in case you were wondering what happened to him, this is the guy who threw the clock out the window so he could see time fly.
I'll give you one more joke.
All right.
Thank you.
What did the child that was born just ahead on his 14th birthday when his parents gave him a wrapped present, what did he say?
He said, I hope it's not another hat.
I'm afraid he said, not another hat, I hope.
We just said that.
You dumb Jackie.
All right, thanks.
Hi.
You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah, listen. I'm on CBS, and I got a question. The other night you were talking about Michelle Marsh.
Yeah?
Well, just kind of give you an inside idea of what she really is like.
Somehow I'm not getting the
What
joke.
is his
No,
problem?
no joke. No joke. You were talking about Michelle Marsh. You were talking about Jane Mitchell. And see, the thing is that you people only see half of Michelle Marsh. You never see the rest of her.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that.
Yes, I know. But the thing is that, she's very disillusioning.
I know. We talked about that, sir.
She has a wide butt, right?
She
Is
has
that
a
what you're
big
talking
body.
about?
We know that.
Yeah, she also has, feet that point out from one end to the other. They call it 10 after 10 up in the set. And as far as Jane Mitchell goes, I really don't think that you would want to take her out.
Jane Mitchell. I
Who's
don't
Jane
even know
Mitchell?
her.
Yeah.
Oh, the one from 57th Street?
No, you're thinking of...
Judith Vieira.
Meredith Vieira.
Or Meredith Vieira.
Meredith is a very nice person. She really is a sweetheart.
I think you're thinking of Jane Hansen, I said.
Oh, no, she's on Channel 4.
Right.
Somebody mentioned Jane Mitchell's name the other night.
Nah.
Who did, Gary?
I did. I yelled out Jane Mitchell's name.
Oh, did you?
I'm the one who likes her.
Oh, I don't even know who she is.
She's just another reporter, but somebody mentioned her name, and we just wanted to give you some insight. We're over here at the Sheridan Center.
Let me tell you, sir, if you had a brain transplant, that would be an installation job. What?
No, listen, I'm just trying to help you. You think that she's so great? And,
No, sir, I described already in detail. I spent 45 minutes on explaining that Michelle Marsh's face is really cute and that her body is real big. And it's very disillusioning because they never do any shots of her standing up or anything. She's much bigger.
She can't.
She really is shocking when she stands up. She's a big girl. But I was saying that the reason that I would date her is to use her fame and that I would be photographed. I'm not going to repeat the whole bit, sir.
No, I heard that. We listened to you every day. We heard it. We were in the car and we were going out on a story.
Bob, my mother needs a vacuum cleaner. You think his head is available?
Yeah.
I'm an anchor person.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
How did Donna Fiducia's family first come to this country?
How did Donna Fiducia's family first come to this country?
That's some other joke.
It's kind of vague. I mean, can you word it a certain... I mean, like, make it like a joke? It could be like a million different jokes. It could be a Polish
Yeah,
joke.
what was the original form?
What was the original joke you're going for?
Originally, it was, how did the first Puerto Ricans come to this country? But I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And what's the...
Her mother swam over and the rest of them walked over on the oil slick or some silly thing like that.
Dead fish.
Dead fish. How is that going to work with Donna Fiducia?
Well, I just figured it would carry through until today, you know.
It doesn't work, sir. When you try to write your own jokes, it just doesn't work.
Well, I just tried to reword it.
Yeah, well, you're no Henny Youngman.
I'm not taking credit for that one.
Maybe you're Joey Adams, but you're not Henny Youngman.
Oh, God.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
All right. All right, custom plastic products for businesses. Let's talk about that. That's everyone's favorite topic.
What is it?
Custom plastic products for your business from Plastic Works. If it's lucite and you need it, chances are Plastic Works can make it, or they have it in from 1 to thousands. No quantity too small or too large. Things like show displays, pamphlet holders.
Somebody light a match.
Jewelry and cosmetic displays.
Excuse me.
Eyeglass displays, engraved trophies and club prizes. Food service fixtures like wine racks, glass racks. Coffee dispensers, popcorn bins, and bagel holders. And, of course, sneeze guards. That's the thing they have on the salad bars. They make them over there. That's lucite covers for over the table in front of your face. That's a sneeze guard. Plastic. And isn't it interesting that, not that his charity isn't important, but Soupy's doing this dog thing, raising money for dogs.
Yeah.
And we're raising money for people.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably going to get more money for dogs.
Probably so.
And the station is running promos because Soupy's raising money for dogs. And the New York Post took a picture of Soupy because he's raising money for dogs. And we're raising money for AIDS. And people...
Nobody's written about us. The station isn't running any promos.
No.
And,
The station's priorities is kind of weird.
Really?
What?
Let's do something with dogs with AIDS. Maybe that'll get the money out.
That might do something. Don't you find that kind of curious?
I do. It's an incredible social comment.
We'll all be dead, but the dogs will be around.
Do dogs get AIDS?
Well, I guess if you're Bernard Laguerre's dog, you might get it.
This.
Rock Hudson's dog might have it.
See, I don't know. I don't know if dogs can get AIDS.
I don't know. What says Donna?
No. She only knows horses get AIDS.
Hey, look who just came in. Jack Spector dragged in his two cousins from Brooklyn. What are they, your nephews?
Cousins, Livingston, New Jersey.
How old are they?
17 and 20.
Yeah.
Are they going to watch you work tonight?
Jack's going to impress his young cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time
it's done.
This is the first time you're seeing your cousin Jack on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Must be pretty proud of him, huh? Jack doesn't need this job, though, because he has an eyeglasses business.
Well, I was going to tell them, if you look up above this this counter here, you'll see Jack's water.
Yeah. That's where Jack keeps his
water has arrived.
And his lucky glass. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is. Billy, did you know? Hey, Jack, man, I got to ask you a question. That lucky glass of yours.
It never gets cleaned.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, since when is water yellow?
Of course not.
No, because Billy was telling us that you've used the same glass since CBS.
You break my lucky streak if you break it. Well, I got 10 more just like it.
He's got a lucky glass, and then Billy says, well, we said to Billy, well, do you clean it out? He goes, yeah, like I rinse it under the faucet.
Right, there was some water.
Hey, notice that glass is 4 inches thick, just like that piece of evidence introduced into the trial today. I wonder if that would fit.
Let's find out. Gary, come here.
Jack, what's on tap tonight so your cousins will be impressed?
Ray Arcel.
Ray Arcel?
He's a great trainer.
Yeah.
How are you two kids related to Jack?
Cousins.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, how are you cousins? I mean, like, is it...
Their mother is my first cousin.
Their mother is your first cousin.
So they're first cousins once removed.
Well, like, is Jack like the big celebrity in the family? Does everyone always talk about how successful Jack is?
We get tickets to events.
You get tickets to the events?
All the time.
Yeah? Jack is probably like the big star in the
Yeah,
family.
he's happening.
Are there any other... Yeah. Jack probably walks into the whole star trip on him.
Yeah.
You notice it took him 6 weeks to come around.
Yeah. Now, do you guys, like, what is, like, is there any other famous people in your family, or is Jack, like, the most famous?
I'm working on it.
Andrew Crispo.
No,
Andrew Crispo from his family.
Oh, I didn't know the Crispo, Andrew Crispo was in your family. Is there an Spector?
Lots of famous people in this family.
Yeah, but he lives in Arabia.
And Jake Manson.
Lee Harvey Spector.
What about that? Is like Jack the most famous guy in the family?
I say so.
Yeah.
Small family.
All inbred.
A lot of inbreeding there.
I can see the resemblance. All of them have 3 eyes.
Oh, come on. Well, it's nice to have you kids here, and certainly, being your cousin every night is a
Well,
thrill for
yeah,
us.
I mean, if you could live up to his kind of success, you're going to have a wonderful life.
That's right. Hopefully you'll get in radio, and you'll get a job at CBS FM playing sock hops on Saturday night.
Somebody's going to do it.
Yeah. Now, were you guys upset by that Phil Mushnick article that came out slamming your cousin?
And I missed that one.
Well, it was all a bunch of filthy lies.
That's right.
Jack told us so. No, it's certainly embarrassing when you got to have your cousins up here. I know it's something that I've had to do every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jack is just can't wait to get the kids out of the hell out of the studio. It is a real pain in the ass when cousins come by.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me. And you gotta walk them around the station, introduce them to everyone. You feel like a real geek. I'm sorry to see you going through that, Jack. As much fun as you guys are having him, you're going to tell all your friends you're up in NBC with your cousin Jack. It's pretty embarrassing for Jack. Just so you know that you're embarrassing him. It's okay, Jack. I took care of it.
They'll never do this to you again.
I want to thank Jackie, my beautiful joke man.
Oh, the joke person.
Who came here tonight. He's going to be over at
Rascule.
performing his special brand of humor. And it's the Jackie Martling Amateur Comedy Showcase. Also, his hysterical video, A Safe Distance from Genius, is being distributed by Video Marquee in Long Beach, New York.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, Bad. See you next time.
NBC